Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Marbella Ramos and in this video I'll be talking about my language goals. And for the people that doesn't know me, welcome to my channel. In this channel I like to talk about languages, and it's been a month, almost a month, since I haven't posted a video, and sorry about that. I just feel like I don't have as much time as I need to post a video every single week, and that's why I post shorts every day, and it seems like many people enjoys it, and I am very glad, and thank you for all your support, guys. And don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and comment below what are your goals, your language goals for this new year, for 2023. It's almost 2 months since 2023 started, but to set goals you don't need a specific time or a specific moment to set goals. You could set goals anytime you want and any moment. The main goal is to achieve that goal, and it doesn't matter how long it takes. The importance is to reach that goal, and maybe it can seem sometimes hard or impossible to reach, but if you keep your focus in that goal, you will eventually reach with it. So without further ado, let's get started with this video. Before I talk about my goals, I have a list over here of what I'm gonna talk about. And for the people that doesn't know me, I am a teenager that enjoys learning languages. I have a video of me speaking in 11 languages, and I'll post those links or those videos in the description box so you can guys see it. I love languages. I enjoy learning languages. It's just something part of me that I have done since very young, since I was 11 or 12 years old. And I am a Spanish native speaker, so I started to learn English when I was 5. It was a big problem for me in the beginning, but little by little, because I needed to interpret or translate my parents from my native language to English, I became a little bit more fluent and started to be advanced in this language. Now that I'm 16, I am able to speak, to write, to read, to understand with no problem both of these languages. And when I was 12, my dad motivated me to learn other languages, and my next language was Italian. And I feel like I have forgot so many words in Italian. So my goal also is to review the words that I don't know and to become a little bit more fluent with it. I know a lot of vocabulary, but I still feel like I am not as well as before. So my goals for these languages that I have set up to learn are to reach a B1 or B2 level. It's an intermediate goal where you could speak fluently, but you also have some problems in understanding some vocabulary. Being a B1 or B2 level, you need to know about roughly between 2,000 to 4,000 words. So that's my main goal for every language. And the languages that I'm gonna learn are German, Chinese, and Korean. And many people say or recommend not learning two similar languages at the same time because it can be sometimes confusing when learning both similar languages. But if you actually enjoy or you're very interested in that language, I recommend you learning them. And it can seem a little difficult, but you're gonna get the hang of it little by little. You're gonna find the difference between the two languages. So I'm gonna learn German, Italian, I'm gonna review it, and Chinese and Korean. And these are my ways to learn these languages. So my main way to learn these languages is spending time or dedicating the time to learn these languages. I want to dedicate about 20 to 45 minutes in these languages. I really don't want to focus a lot in writing or reading. I really want to focus on understanding and speaking these languages. So I want to watch by the end of the year a series or a movie in which I don't need to use the subtitles. And for Korean, I feel it's gonna be a little bit more difficult because Korean is a very difficult language, and I feel like Chinese is a little bit more easy rather than Korean. And many people won't agree maybe with me, but that's how I feel. And I want to watch a series or two without subtitles by the end of the year, and just trying to incorporate that language into my ears, understanding it, and my brain processing it. So that's my main way to get the understanding. I would like to use italki or omegle, but I don't think I'll have the time to incorporate that in my life because I have too many things in mind. I have too many studies to do, so I feel like I'm not gonna have as much time as I want to. If I don't have time to record, how will I have time to have italki or omegle in my daily life to speak? But if you guys have that time, I recommend you to speak with someone, have a teacher or professor, so you could feel, or you could have someone to speak with in that native language, in that language or target language that you're learning. But for me, I will not have that at the moment. I'm also using Duolingo. Maybe many people don't like Duolingo, but I feel like it's not a bad app. It can sometimes be annoying. I think Duolingo is a good app to learn languages, and plus it's free. But also a good app is Pimsleur. Pimsleur is such a good app. I love it. I also recommend you that one. And I also feel like watching some series or reading books, if you are focusing on how to read or write in that language, I think reading some books in that specific language is a good idea. If you are actually also trying to find a way to understand the language, I also want to get tips for you because I don't only want to help myself, I also want to help you guys. It's using audiobooks. Audiobooks is the best way to also incorporate languages into your brain or into your ears, however you want to refer it to understand or to incorporate that language into your life. As me, as a Spanish native speaker, I always incorporate Spanish in my house. The reason I never forgot about Spanish, it's because I always spoke Spanish in my household. I always spoke Spanish with my parents, even though I speak a lot of English with my younger sisters. But both of us could speak Spanish perfectly, and there's no problem for us with those languages. So if you have someone to speak with, and if you also could incorporate some of your target language into your ears, into your brain, it's gonna help your brain to process more and easily get used to it. Also, I have some specific days to learn these languages. For German, I have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 20 to 45 minutes. Chinese, Tuesday and Thursday, and Korean every weekend. So that's how I want to settle my goals. And you guys could also try to find a way. If you want to learn one language this year, that's fine. But the main goal is to get into a good level in which you could understand and also have the ability to speak with people and understanding what they're saying. And I think that's everybody's goal. I try to review every night 10 minutes for Italian because I also don't want to forget that language. If you don't study that language or you don't review that language, at the end you will forget about that language and forget many words. As me, I'm forgetting so many words, and I feel actually very disappointed because I'm forgetting some words. So I'm trying to incorporate more Italian in my life, and also try to review some words that I've forgotten, mostly like verbs. For some reason, like verbs are I'm having a very difficult time to remember them, so I'm trying to do that also. For German, I don't really want to dedicate so much time because I am also taking that in high school. I'm planning to take that in high school. I took it my junior year, but now as a senior for 12th grade, I want to take it again. And so I'm trying to incorporate that also. But for German, I have obviously my German teacher to speak with in German, and also I could read or see some movies in German. But I have noticed that in Netflix there's not a lot of movies in German. But if you guys have some movies that are in Netflix, please write it in the comments so I could watch them. It's gonna be helpful for me and for other people that are wanting to learn German. And for there's so many Korean series and Chinese series that I could focus a lot in languages, so I don't worry about those. To speak German with someone, it's gonna be hard also, but I'm gonna find a way to incorporate someone else rather than my teacher to speak in that language. For Chinese and Korean, there's some people, like where I live, there's a lot of Chinese restaurants or Korean restaurants. I don't think so, but I'm trying to incorporate that also every time. Speak with someone. I'm a very shy person, but I'm gonna try to have the ability to speak with people, because if I don't get out of my comfort zone, I will never be able to speak with other people and learn the language. So also, don't be shy to speak with people. You're gonna do mistakes in the beginning. We're gonna do mistakes in the beginning. Everybody does mistakes, and it's normal, but that's how you learn. Your mistakes are gonna help you to stand up and be a better person. So I'm also going to try to record myself every month, starting from February by now till December, and I want to upload that the progress, record myself every month so you guys can see my progress, and also have the motivation to learn the language. That is gonna take some time, obviously, but keep going little by little. You're gonna notice that you're gonna be progressing. So I'm gonna, by the end of the year, I want to upload a video of all the months that I recorded myself and how I'm gonna speak. And like in a couple months, I'm obviously gonna post a video of me speaking only in German or only in Chinese or Korean. Maybe it's gonna be like a 2 or 3 minute video, but I feel like it's gonna be kind of helpful, or even like 1 minute. But I think it's gonna be helpful for me to understand where's my mistakes, and for people that are watching me, I want you to do some corrections if I do any mistakes while talking German or in Chinese or in Korean, because for me that's gonna be very helpful. So yeah, I think that's what I'm only gonna talk about today. So I want you to comment below, what are your language goals? What are you trying to learn? What languages do you know, and what languages are you trying to learn this year? As I said before, it's never too late to set goals. No matter what day, no matter what time, no matter in what moment you are in, it's never too late to set goals. Even though many people create excuses, oh, I'm too old to learn languages, or I don't have enough time to learn languages. If you dedicate at least 5 minutes of your time to learn a language, at least you're gonna be learning 2 or 3 words during those times. And learning 2 or 3 words can seem useless, but let's calculate 3 times 2. It's like 93 words, and 93 words is actually something. You're gonna learn, you're gonna actually have the ability to structure some of those words and put it into a sentence, and that's how you're gonna learn. You need to take baby steps so you could actually see the progress. Again, sorry for not posting anything during this whole month. So if you enjoyed my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy these videos, and if you enjoy anything that's related to languages. And don't forget to comment below, what languages are you learning and what languages you know. I'm gonna be glad, and I'm gonna be reading them. So Thank you guys, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.